it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and it's the new year, which means we gotta have new goals and new heights that we're trying to reach. And one of those heights I'm trying to reach is to finally just get this thing to be the monster it deserves to be. We're only sitting at 930 wheel horsepower, and we have a fully built, why don't I pop the hood? Why am I even showing you with the hood closed? This is depressing. There we go. We have a fully built 5.2 Gen 3. It's not exactly like it, but kind of like a GT500 motor, but it's not exactly the same thing. It's the same bottom end as a GT500. We have the 5.0 Coyote Gen 3 block with a 5.2 crank, but then we just have Gen 3 heads that are stock. So we can handle like 1,500 horses out of this puppy, but we're only doing 900, which is like, meh. Anyways, we're only doing 14 pounds through the Whipple, and I've been wanting to turn it up for a while now, and I do plan on turning it up, but I don't think I'm going to use the Whipple to turn it up. I think I'm going to sell this bad boy right here and go twins. I've talked to a lot of fast Mustang guys, and they say twins is just the way to go. And after having the Supra tuned with boost by gear and all of that fun jazz, it just seems like the logical explanation. So as of right now though, we're gonna get a good baseline. We're gonna take the car out. We're gonna see how it hooks up. We're gonna get some numbers. I do have a draggy. Finally bought a draggy. I don't know if you guys can see it through the window, but I finally bought a draggy so we can finally actually see what this thing can put down. 60 to 130, and then this way throughout the year we can actually go ahead and try to improve on that. I have a few things that I can do before we get twins, and then I have a few things that we can do after we get twins. Today, one of the different things we're gonna try is I'm gonna try and see if the Supra CCWs will fit on the car. Right now we have the ESR 3-piece bead locks, which again, beautiful wheel. I think one of my favorite wheels, if not the favorite wheel of all of my cars, is right there. It's just absolutely a work of art. We have it on a 315 6015 ET Street Radio Pro, which is like the go-to tire for fast guys, but I just don't think my suspension is doing anything to help it. And if you guys saw the video where we took the Supra out on the Radio Pros, I thought it was gonna hook personally, and it didn't do jack shit. They didn't hook. So I think the wheel is too light, and it's just allowing the car to just zip right through it. I know it sounds stupid, but it's way less rotational mass, and although theoretically I would be slower, there's nothing slower than not hooking. So we're gonna try and see if they even fit. I don't even know if they'll fit, but first things first, we got to get some baseline runs with the Radio Pros, do our best to make it hook, and then for all we know, we'll have this thing on CCWs and I'll have to buy another set. I don't know. Let's get a cold start though. We need to start this year off with a beautiful cold start. It doesn't sound all that mean. It's really cold out, and E85 doesn't like the cold. So we'll let her warm up and then we'll go to the gas station. I also put back on the airbox lid. I know some guys say take it off, some guys say leave it on. I'm gonna try it with it on, just a baseline with it on. So hopefully we'll be able to see if I do any minor adjustments, what works and what doesn't. Now I just wanna say this before I embarrass myself. I'm not expecting a super fast time just because I know I have traction issues. Hopefully if it hooks and books, which it usually does on a nice sunny afternoon, hopefully we can get a solid run and I can feel confident about it. And I'll let you guys know, 100% transparency. I'm not gonna bullshit and be like, oh, this was my fastest time, but dogs were barking and you know, the wind was a little strong. I'm not gonna bullshit. I'm gonna see what it does and I'm gonna see what it can do. And you can't do that if you're bullshitting. So let's go. So we're gonna fill up 2 so we have a good benchmark. That way we know what the gas was at if I ever do this in the future. You know, doing it with half a tank or with an empty tank is gonna make a big difference, but interior wise, it's a mess, but that's good because in the future we can clean it all out and show a little bit of a difference. All right, so we're getting onto the Mexico freeway. I got the draggy set up, so that's good. We could data log all of our numbers. Hopefully you guys could hear me, and hopefully we find someone trying to test their luck. I'm gonna roll up the windows because obviously we want the best chance possible, but we're gonna give it a minute. I know which asphalt type I could hook on best, and it's the gray black or the black top I could hook on. Typically this gray stuff, no bueno, at least not for the Radio Pros. That's just how it seems in my car. So we'll see. We're gonna get to the freeway that I really like, and then we'll give her a hit. I am gonna have to have this camera face me because I forgot my window mount, but not a big deal. We got the GoPro, so I can just overlay everything. Wah wah, bitch, I'm Lil Baby. I also didn't want to use the 360 cam on the back just because of the potential drag of it. I was thinking about using it in here, but I think the GoPro has better audio, so GoPro works. And that way you guys can also see my driving POV and see how terrified I am with this fucking car and these tiny brakes. But this thing just sounds like fucking butter. So for my little benchmark, I'm gonna be starting in third, and I'm gonna try to start at like a 40 roll. That way, hopefully the momentum and the lower torque of the power band should give me good traction, and I can carry that through 60 to 130. Of course, we're on the Mexican Autobahn, so speed limits around here, there are none. Thank God, right? I'm so happy I shipped my car over to Mexico. Okay, if I slow down enough here. I think we hit 130 because I have no fucking traction in this piece of shit fucking car. God, man. What's the point? What's the point of making almost 1,000 horsepower if you can't hook? This shit's lame as hell. Fuck. I don't know why it's so hard to hook either. Like, I have the biggest fucking tire you could put on this fucking lunk of metal, and it's like impossible. It's absolutely impossible. It's embarrassing. God, it's just dancing all over. I have the biggest tire possible. God. Fucking trying to keep it straight as best I can. There's not much else I could do. Fuck. This is the dumbest fucking car setup I have. Like, it doesn't even fucking make sense because it doesn't fucking work. It was hooking, and then right when it gets to like max torque, which is like 4,000 to 5,000 RPM, just fucking burns right through it. Just cooks them. God, man. Okay, here's the blacktop. I had to drive a ways into Mexico to get there, but here it is. Hopefully this shit works. This fucking lane sucks dick though, so I doubt it. Maybe I gotta go into the fast lane. I don't know. We'll wait a minute. Okay, I mean, this blacktop does look good now. Shit looks pretty nice. Looks pretty tasty. Maybe I could slow down. But we didn't hit 130 because I have no room. God damn it! Alright, car's hooking on the blacktop. That's good. We were fucking flying too, but damn it, we didn't even hit 130, I think. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. Fuck. Might have a little window right here. This thing just doesn't fucking hook, bro. I hate this car with a passion. Okay, we got another window. Great window right here. love this window. But I don't know if we're gonna get much better than that, dude. Fuck. Felt like the rear end was kicking out just a bit. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. Maybe we'll try to do one more, but I didn't like that one. It just, I have to, like, if I have to let off, that's lame, you know? Because like I have to let off for a split second. That's gonna destroy the 0 to 60 or whatever. Not 0 to 60, 61, 30. It's gonna destroy it. So I'm gonna let the car chill for a minute, and then we'll, I think I know one more spot we can do one, but fuck. Oh baby, we got nobody in front of us, nobody behind us. This is the exit. All right, last chance. You better hook, car. You better fucking hook. Are you kidding me? Dude, fuck this car, bro. Fuck. I fucking can't. I'm fucking burning rubber. God, man. It just smells like toasted fucking rubber back there. I feel like I did a fucking 100-yard burnout. Smells like marshmallows. Fucking crazy, bro. Whatever, let's go try the CCWs, man. Fuck this car. Oh, God. There's no fucking point in having a fucking high horsepower car if you can't put the power down to the ground. It's fucking stupid. A turbo, if that thing sounds like a fucking piece of shit. If I had twins, I could do boost by gear and this bitch would just zoom, 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 just fucking fly. But instead, no, it's a fucking piece of shit Whipple. This thing fucking blows. I don't know. I mean, again, my suspension must just be that bad. Which I don't know how, unless it's just because this shit's fucking gutted and there's no weight over the rear wheels. I don't know. Like, I look at fast guys like Boosted Lucky, and I mean, now he doesn't have an IRS, an independent rear suspension rear end. So maybe just the Dodge Challenger. I mean, it has a lot more weight and stuff, you know, but still, like, he makes a lot of power and he hooks. I don't know how the fuck this little fucking turd can't hook. I don't make nearly as much as these big boys, and I just can't hook for shit. It's fucking dog water. It's horrible. I think it's literally the suspension. Because I know fast Mustangs, fast S197s, now they're not manual, and they're not Whippled, they're usually turboed, but they hook on a 275 60/15, which is like what I had on the Supra. That's the go-to tire. It's a 10.5 inch or something like that. But no, fucking this goddamn lemon can't. Ugh. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. I just wasted like 30 minutes trying to get this thing to hook. It's not like the tires need to be warm because I just did a fucking 100-yard burnout like 5 times. Whatever. Someone wants to buy a Whipple, buy it. It'll go great. It'll work wonders on an S550. But this S197 bullshit, it's fucking ass. All right, I'm not happy about that. It's so annoying because, like, it didn't have to be like this, you know? Like, this fucking wheel and tire setup is so badass, but it just is useless. And it's not like I have camber, because you can't have camber, so we know we're getting literally the perfect contact patch, because it's fucking the whole thing. And yet still can't hook. Like, are my tires worn? Not really. No, I still could stick my finger in those pretty deep. So I don't know what it is. I'm gonna take these off and I'm gonna put on the Supra CCWs. I'm gonna let the car cool off for a bit. That way it's not just back-to-back abuse. But yeah, I'm hoping the CCWs do something, but I'm probably gonna have to adjust my ride height in the back by fucking with my springs. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Well, they don't fit. I mean, they look kind of hard, but wrong tire profile. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if they fit and I took out the spring spacer, it would probably look halfway decent. Like, it looks pretty good. It's just the hub doesn't fit. It's not seated flush, which is obviously no bueno. You know, you can't drive around like that. So I might have wheels on my parents that might fit it, but as for today, trying out the CCWs, it's not gonna happen. It's not safe. If I had some sort of hub-centric adapter, maybe, but yeah, it's not gonna happen. I'm still just baffled that this behemoth of a tire does not fit. I'm absolutely baffled. We have plenty of tread. There's the wear bar right there, and it's a couple mil, still recessed. Plenty of tread. I mean, maybe I could air down a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna matter that much, because I mean, if you look, we have a nice even wear patch all the way across. Maybe air down a fucking couple PSI, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I think it's literally a suspension issue, and you know, I either gotta change the suspension or get twins. So I don't know which I should do first. I need you guys to seriously help me out. Let me know down below what you guys think would make more sense. Because if I spend $5,000 on getting some bougie ass suspension that's tailored for the Whipple, and it doesn't work, I'm fucked. But if I do twins, I can maybe make the car work as is, and then get some bougie ass suspension, and then go ahead and get that tailored for the twins and for the horsepower and for all that fun stuff. That's just my thought process. I think it makes sense to do the twins first. It's not gonna happen anytime soon, unless one of these twin turbo companies wants to work with me so we could show that twins are better than Whipples. I'm all for that, because right now, I mean, I'm not feeling the Whipple. The turbo on the Supra, just dialed in, hooks and books, great. Turbos on the McLaren, dialed in, hooks and books, great. Whipple on a 900 horsepower car with drag suspension, and it's not like I'm cheaping out on my suspension either. It's not like I have some springs and some shocks. No, I went and got a full-on Watts link with torque arm, anti-roll bar, we have drag shocks, we have, you know, everything we can do besides getting some $5,000 suspension. We have everything we can do, and still nothing. So you guys tell me what you think. I'm gonna go ahead and put the drag wheels back on, and maybe if I find a homie with wheels that will fit, some bigger ones with some nice tires, maybe we'll try them out. But as for now, it's gonna have to stay on the sick ass meat that doesn't do shit. Anyways, I wish I could say hopefully you enjoyed this video. I didn't enjoy making it because it just pissed me off, but it'll motivate me to make this car work. Anyway, subscribe, and until next video, peace.